Buongiorno a tutti, ci troviamo nella cornice di Villa Gioiosa presso il Boardgame Studios e questo è Lucca Comics 2017. Oggi è il 2 novembre, abbiamo l'onore di fare qualcosa di veramente cool, di cui vi parlerò in un attimo. Allora, questa è, come diciamo, il Boardgame Studios in collaborazione fra Lucca Comics e Gioconomicon. Io sono Tiziano Antognozzi, il mio compito è di introdurre questo grande match e di spiegarvi ogni tanto in italiano che cosa sta succedendo. Spero per voi che sappiate l'inglese perché altrimenti vi goderete molto poco di questa partita. Cosa stiamo facendo? Come sapete non solo è il 40° anniversario della creazione di Star Wars, ma è anche il 30° anniversario della creazione del gioco di ruolo di Star Wars nel 1987 e lo stiamo celebrando alla grande con Bill Slavicsek, Timothy Zahn e come ospiti abbiamo Siri Petersen e John Wick che ci accompagneranno attraverso questa partita All-Star Game, come ci piace definirla, piccolissime presentazioni perché altrimenti penso che non stareste qui. Ad ogni modo, per chi non lo sapesse, a cavallo fra gli anni 80 e gli anni 90 il brand di Star Wars non era più sulla cresta dell'onda come lo era oggi e se quello che sta accadendo oggi sta accadendo lo dobbiamo principalmente a queste due persone. Bill Slavicsek ha creato il gioco di ruolo con copiosi manuali che poi ha trasferito all'interno delle famose guide di Star Wars pubblicate a partire dal 1994 che di fatto, vabbè, non voglio aprire dibattiti, comunque sono, nonostante dopo il 2014 siano passate all'interno di una narrativa non ufficiale a causa dell'acquisizione di Disney, sono ancora nettamente molto importanti per la creazione dell'universo di Star Wars. E dall'altra parte abbiamo Timothy Zahn che ha scritto principalmente la trilogia di Tron, oltre a numerose altre novelle all'interno dell'universo di Star Wars, che ha creato questo ménage, se il termine può essere adottato, che ha portato insomma a questa rivitalizzazione importante del brand durante gli anni 90 che oggi vedremo all'interno di un capitolo completamente nuovo e questo è il bello dei giochi di ruolo che si evolverà durante la partita. Poi abbiamo Siri Petersen che conoscete sicuramente per fumetti quali Anticlimax e il suo ciclo di romanzi fantasy più recente The Ravenwings e poi abbiamo John Wick che è l'autore di un grande successo degli ultimi anni di Kickstarter, 7C. That's right?
That's right. It's absolutely correct.
All of it.
Bonkers. Io mi limiterò semplicemente ogni tanto, ogni 20-30 minuti a sintetizzare un po' quello che sta accadendo, ma non mi permetterò mai di rovinarvi questo spettacolo, quindi cercherò di essere un ghost introducer. Welcome. Let's start.
Okay. All right. So as in with any good Star Wars story, we start a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. The rebel starship Ghost disappeared after meeting with Noxata the Hutt on the smuggler moon Narshada. Intercepted Imperial transmissions indicate that Captain Hera Sedula, her ship, and her crew have been captured by the Galactic Empire. They are scheduled to be executed in a few short days. Now a hand-picked team of rebel operatives have been selected by Princess Leia Organa, young senator from Alderaan, and secret ally of the Rebel Alliance, and you've been ordered to find the Ghost and rescue its crew. On Narshada, the team's meeting with Noxuda isn't going as well as they hoped. The Hutt seems to be stalling, politely but firmly refusing to answer questions related to the Ghost and its crew. As they meet atop a repulsor lift platform, high above the crime-infested moon, one member of the team suddenly has a very bad feeling about this.
Just one of us?
I have a very bad feeling about this.
And now I'm going to move this because I don't need it anymore.
I think that was me unlocking the ship.
That was you unlocking the ship, yeah.
So here are your characters. We have Tali, the young senator, Pad, the Wookiee scout, and Zix, the brash pilot from Corellia. But he got named by a Verpine because he grew up on the Shantipole. Yes, that's where we were. Okay, so you're up on this platform.
Didn't assume.
Showing off your geek.
I am.
Showing off your geek.
Hey, you gotta use the words I invented as often as possible. This platform is hovering miles above, or kilometers above the surface of the moon. Over here is the building upon which Naksuda holds court. You have been raised up to meet with her at her top of her building.
So she is on a balcony or the building?
Yes.
Is there a gap between the platform and the building?
Yeah, about 2 meters.
Oh, 2 meters, okay.
2 meters.
You can do that.
Everything is done in meters, not only because we're in Italy, but also because that's what Star Wars uses. The dice represent the repulsor lift engines. As you're, let's say you had the bad feeling, because you mentioned it earlier before we started, that you were already having a bad feeling. So you notice that 3 of the engines are beginning to spark and sputter. And Naksuda says, this ghost, I think it was here, but I don't remember. What do you want to do?
Are those his only 2 minions, or her only 2 minions back there?
You see a couple more in the further background.
Okay. And this is a wide, we've got clear shots at everybody that way, right?
You do.
Okay.
Nobody started shooting at you yet, though.
No, I'm getting sight lines going here.
I understand.
Naksuda, it is clear that we have come to an impasse, but I want to reassure you that there is a possibility for both of us to profit here.
Profit? Speak more.
The
Uka varupa.
Unta gunda ona. I will speak hut to the hut.
Oh, make a language check.
Oh, I can make a language check. Yeah, I roll the wild
I'll
die.
speak
too,
hut
right?
to the hut.
Don't worry about the wild die.
Okay.
I don't. That wild die was added later.
Oh, okay.
Unless we're playing Ghostbusters, that had the ghost die. But
So there's 6, 10, 16, 17.
17. You know, that's really well done. So you're speaking almost fluent Hattis.
Hattis.
While they're discussing this, I'm going to drift back to this repulsor lift engine to take a look at it.
Okay, I'll get back to you in 1 second. What are you doing while this is going on?
I go, and I'm thinking that I will probably stand to fall. I will not get hurt, but everybody else will get hurt if we drop from the platform. I can take anything. That's what I'm
Okay.
The captain of the Ghost and its crew have very wealthy friends. And if they were rescued, we could all profit.
You say profit twice. How much profit are we talking about?
It is. I am. Well, actually, I'm undercover because I'm not like an overt senator, but I have many powerful friends in the Senate, and there are different kinds of profit. Sometimes there are tax discussions, some tax reductions. Sometimes there are
Taxes? Give me a mechanical check as you look at the.
Dear Lord.
Mechanical check 40. 10, 13, 14. What am I, just straight mechanical?
Yes, at the moment.
14.
14.
Also point out that the stick on this one is certain calls to certain people in the Empire could be a nuisance for the Hutts as well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
You're pretty sure that this engine is about to fail.
Okay.
Intentionally or
I'm going to
otherwise.
attempt to fix it.
What are you doing back there?
Oh,
The scenery,
nothing at all.
the scenery off the edge of this is just beautiful. I'm looking over the edge of the repulsor lift platform. I've never seen a site for it. Is all this land yours? Is this territory yours?
This whole moon is mine.
Really, really
At least
good.
I claim it is mine.
I'll just carefully step
Is
in
that
front
a-
of him so he can't see what he's doing.
Is that a waterfall I'm seeing off the end way over there?
Give me a a con check.
Yeah.
Con check. Great.
Is that a waterfall?
What'd you get?
6.
We're
Not
dead.
very good.
Ooba dooba boo boo. She hits a button on her throne, and these three sputter completely, and the platform begins to fall.
Oh dear.
I think it's time to run and jump.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
time to run and jump. I think that's a good choice is to run and jump.
All right,
Who's the better jumper?
give me a jump check.
All right.
We'll go one at a
jump is
time.
strength,
We'll
right?
start with you.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
How much can one of them hold? Lift? How much?
Yeah, can the
of
one
these
repulsor hold us
I've
up?
got
or-
one.
That's a good question. You've never been on one of these platforms before. You're a brash pilot, though. Give me a technical check, and let's see if you can figure that out.
Technical 3.
That's a better
12.
roll.
12. You think you need at least 3 of them operating to hold up the platform.
How thick is the
So
platform?
one is good.
About a meter.
A meter, a full meter? I was thinking you might be able to carve off a section with a vibroblade around it that we could stand on and let the rest of it fall. But if it's a full meter, probably not.
Are you going to make your jump?
Yes, I'm going to try to make a jump. That's
We're
strength.
still good though. It's one engine down.
Unless you have the jump skill.
Nope.
Okay.
Just straight up strength. Here we go. Failure is fun. That would be 8.
8. Tali makes a leap
Don't kill
and
yourself.
just catches on.
Just catches with the bare
But
tips
you
of her
are also
fingers.
the closest to make the run. So your 8 may be an easier jump than the other 2. Wookie, are you
I'm
trying to
jumping.
jump?
I'm
Okay.
jumping. I'm a good jumper. I
right.
got this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
20.
20. Okay, the Wookiee
plus 1.
not only leaps across, grabs Tali along the way,
Oh wow.
and back here.
Okay, give me.
And you hear the
Always
dun,
was a
dun,
good
dun,
jumper,
dun,
wasn't
dun, that's
Yep.
Indiana Jones. Wrong movie.
Well,
I may be dying really.
thanks, Pat.
Welcome.
Okay.
You also could spend a force point. Everybody has 1, I believe.
1. Okay.
Yeah, where are our force points?
They're not listed here.
Did I not list them anywhere?
That's okay. Oh, they're right here. So we have 1 force point.
Yes, you all have 1. If you spend a force point, you double the dice for the thing.
Oh
you're
wow.
Okay.
Do we have dark side points too?
rolling. Not yet.
Not
yet.
yet. Okay.
I've got 12. Will that do it, or do I need to spend the force point?
What do you think?
Or do I need to decide that beforehand?
You do need to decide. You're making that jump. You're running. Remember,
Okay, I'm going to spend that
did
force
it, She did it on an 8. You were all the way back.
Yeah.
here.
Don't worry. If you fail, I'll come back and get you.
I'd better spend that. Yeah.
So,
Or I get to go home early.
so you had what? You had 12.
Yeah, 20.
And roll them again, and then just add them together.
Oh, roll them again. Okay. Oh, I see. 11. So
21,
21.
Yeah.
No, yeah. 12, 21, 20,
23.
23. Thank you.
Okay.
Math is hard.
So you also leap this very easily, thanks to the spending of the force point. And because you're the brash pilot, you also do a backflip. And you're going to land over here because you figure better not to clump together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that, the platform disappears to its death.
So doesn't his acrobatics kind of distract some of the guards, or?
Yes, actually. I'll put down a play surface just so we have something to play on.
He came prepared.
Good game masters are always
I gotta
prepared.
work on my con skills, though, very clearly. Because if I get to talk to him, I might have been able to fix
A waterfall, you know, it's like, yeah. Don't go with the scenery. Next time, use like boobs and stuff. That always works.
The hut turns around very slowly to see what you're doing. Because you got off of the platform, you're not going to face the spider droids.
Oh,
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good.
Well done.
Didn't seem to be much future at
Would
the
you like to
No.
bring people up to speed? Okay. So here we are. And
If I were getting the two of you close to the hut, they may be hesitant to shoot at you if you're right by the hut. And the Wookiee is the one who can probably...
You're going to use me as bait.
so now we're going to figure out who's going to go first in this battle. To do that,
Those guys got to cross first.
everybody's going to roll a dexterity check. And I'm going to roll 1 for all my bad guys.
And I have 2. That's 2. That's not very good. Oh,
What'd you get, Tally?
8.
7.
What'd you get, Zix?
3, 4, yeah. 8.
8. Okay. You guys are not very dexterous.
Well, I am. It's just, I was, a moment ago, I was clinging for my life with one
And
hand.
although your leaping ability really impressed the bad guy, the thugs, it didn't take them off their game. And Noxuda yells, "Rabobar," which means kill these interlopers.
Yeah.
So we've got 2 Rhodians. One Rhodian is going to fire at the Wookiee because the Wookiee is big. 12 to hit your defense.
12 to hit with defense. 9.
I hit your defense.
Yeah.
So damage is... It's a blaster rifle. Uh-oh.
You really need all those. That's seems like an awful lot of dice. You know, it's...
It's a psychological thing. We only have this many. He's got all those.
Yeah, yeah.
22, what is your... Let me see your sheet for a minute, and then I will help
17
you
to 33, and I'm wounded.
Okay. So you're going to take 1 wound. But you've got 5 more to go, or
Good.
4 more to go, so you're fine.
I'll just go, and I'll kill the bastard.
The other Rhodian is going to take a shot at the brash pilot. 7.
My defense is 11.
You dodge that blaster bolt with no difficulty whatsoever.
Okay, now does his shot hit the other guy? The way it's lined up there, almost. I think
Roll
you should-
3D for
I
me
think
and
you
tell
should
me
roll
what you
for it.
get.
7.
It misses him as well.
Darn.
But nice try. Feel free to do that as much as you want. Actually,
will.
you can have a force point for that suggestion.
I love that.
Close to a dark side point, but a regular. This guy, he's got a vibro blade. He's going to come around this way, but he's a little hesitant to get too close to the Wookiee who's got reach.
Yep.
Yeah.
This guy,
The
hey,
Wookiee's
why are you
taking over
shooting at me? And he's also going to come around with his blade, but he's not ready to dive in yet. So, Talia, what are you going to do?
Tali's going, little 5'0" Talia is going to peek around the Wookiee
Okay.
and
Why, thank you.
and take a blaster shot at. Actually, I will be. Let's see, that's tough because there's a blaster. Well, he's holding back, so I'm going to peek around the Wookiee and take a blaster shot at the
Guy with the rifle.
We dare hurt the hut because that could be trouble. But yeah, we should probably take out the minions.
Well, the hut said kill them all.
Okay.
And I don't want to kill anybody, but we're.
Not to be negative.
Blasters
or
are out.
anything, but, you know.
Oh, there's 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 is a hit.
Oh, actually 8, 9, 10. Sorry, I have a +2.
10 is an even better hit.
Yay!
So roll your damage.
Let's see, my blaster does 4 dice of damage. So. Oh, that's good. That'll be 10, 14, 19.
19. You incapacitated him.
You may have also singed the hut on your weapon with that shot.
No, you got blaster char on the hut, I guess. No blood.
Oh!
What's Pad gonna do?
Pad was going to demolish that guy, but he's already down. So I'm going for the big bastard in the middle.
You're going after
I'm
the
going.
hut?
I'm going after the hut. I don't have much brains, but I'm really strong.
All right. You rush. The hut is very surprised.
Yeah.
Bowcaster also.
I do have a bowcaster.
So you could shoot from where you were, or you could run up and
But the other one does more damage.
Oh,
It does.
Absolutely, yes. Go for
Do
it.
I get dark side points now? Or
No.
okay,
I'll
good.
tell you.
When I'm 7.
Well, no. First
I
you
need
roll
one
to
more, yeah.
first you roll to hit,
First you roll the hit. Okay.
and that'll be
It should be next to the weapon.
there we go. So 3d plus 2. So roll
Okay.
3 dice and add 2.
Yes.
Oh.
15 plus 2.
7.
17.
17.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't make stats for the hut because I didn't think you'd attack the hut. Okay, you hit. you hit poor Noxuda in the head with your vibro axe. Roll damage.
Ouch.
7 dice.
7.
of
That's
damage.
all of them. Oh, come on, please.
Oh, wow.
What about
12.
12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 28, I think. Am I correct?
That's
Yeah.
plenty.
That's plenty. Yeah.
All right, so your vibro blade cuts through the hut like a sharp knife through the fat of a steak.
That's brilliant, but also problematic, I realize, because we don't know where the ghost is.
That is true.
Yeah.
You mortally wounded Noxuda.
Oh, go home early, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm not too bright, I told you.
Noxuda goes down. The other 3 are shocked. They drop their weapons. One begins to cry. You killed Noxuda. How could you do that?
Start negotiations again. This is a good time.
This is a good...
Well, now that I will.
We've ended this.
I'll not drop my blaster, but I'll put it down by my side.
Okay.
And I'll raise my hands and I say, "We didn't come here to start a fight."
You finished it.
Yes.
Do that. That we do.
But I'll say, Zix, can we? It is Zix, right? Mm-hmm. Zix, can we use the medical kit?
Yep.
All right. We're going to make sure that Noxuda doesn't die. We didn't start this fight. You know, we were shot at first, but we're going to make sure that
Make a medicine check. Zix.
Medicine is under.
don't screw this up.
Thank you. 9. Probably
Force
not
point?
enough. Force point.
Well, actually,
point.
does the kit give you a bonus?
Med pack. Yeah. Does it give bonus?
That's a good question. I have that written down here. Let me check. Add 1d to your
Oh,
medicine.
so add one more die.
Throw me one more die.
There you go, sir.
I'm stronger than I thought.
Yeah, that's good, actually.
I got 10 total.
10. That's enough to stabilize. You're not going to bring Noxuda back to consciousness, but you will keep her from dying immediately. So they can
I
go
kind
get
of
their.
like her not being conscious.
They can go get their medical droid.
It's a good place
we'll
to be
take.
about conscious.
We'll get back to this in a moment. I turn it over to our host.
The story so far.
Si sente? Una piccola sintesi di quello che sta accadendo. Allora, la trama con la presentazione per i flamboyant di Bill ci ha spiegato che questa avventura è ambientata sulla luna Narshada, dove la nave Ghost è sparita assieme al suo equipaggio della capitana, she's a female? Hera Sindala?
Yep.
Like it?
She's a Twi'lek with the 2.
Oh yeah, I got it. Sono stati catturati dall'impero e la principessa Leia ha sostanzialmente mandato una squadra di salvatori che è composta da Tali, che è un umano, Xix, che è un altro umano, e Paddington, per gli amici Pad, che è un Wookiee. E giusto per spiegarvi quello che sta... Un Wookiee! Se non ho capito male, il nostro amico Tali è un politician, sta cercando in ogni modo di raggirare il Noxuda, che è l'Hat con cui stanno trattando il salvataggio della Ghost, e sta cercando in ogni modo di raggirare i suoi nemici. Il nostro amico Wookiee invece sta semplicemente prendendo schiaffi finora, just being beaten up.
That's what I do.
That's a big thing. And Xix invece è più il Dr. Wolf della situazione, sta sistemando e sta curando. E le trattative non sono iniziate bene, il nostro amico Noxuda, Lat, ha immediatamente deciso di elevare in aria questa piattaforma sulla quale i nostri amici si trovavano, riescono a saltare, comincia un combattimento e il Noxuda muore immediatamente e il nostro amico Politician sta qui cercando di trovare un modo per salvare la situazione, il che è abbastanza strano. Prima lo uccidono, poi vogliono curarlo e raggirare i loro amici. Dove andremo a finire? We'll see.
Okay, that's the story. No, here we go. So, he's going to talk to you. He's going to say, I apologize for Noxuda. She was not sure this was not an ISB trap. They've been very clever lately in their sting operations.
That's understandable.
We did meet with the crew of the Ghost. Captain Sedula and her blind bodyguard were here. Had a very pleasant conversation
He's done this before.
concerning trade routes, the state of the Outer Rim, the swoop races of Pondo Ica. The captain and Noxuda both admitted that they both had a slight crush on Chard the Bold, the current winner of the pod races. Swoop races. I assume she came looking for ship systems, but they also asked about power droids. So the mighty Noxuda, used to be mighty Noxuda, sent her to the Ugnaught Jorsen, a scrap dealer and tinkerer of some repute. He runs a junkyard on Bathawai. That's all I know, because that's all I wrote down.
That's all I know.
Urgnat Junsen.
So are you going to head off in your pilot ship to...
We're very sorry that it came to violence. And
However, if the intelligence turns out to be wrong, we will be back.
dun, dun, dun.
I'm quitting.
I'm out.
Career
I'm gonna go be a moisture farmer on Tatooine. Get
That's a career move for you.
as far away from all this as I can.
All right.
The book is not sure we're done
very
yet.
Efficient, very efficient.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, what are you
I
doing?
did, no, I'm not sure. Are we really? I thought we were going to finish this. You know, right?
Well, we have a lead. Urgnat Junsen.
Oh, but play it up good so they're terrified. No, seriously, yeah. Play it up between the
You
two.
had the
of you,
good
yes.
cop-
No,
good
we
cop,
don't
bad cop.
have to kill them. No, we'll be back. And if they are lying, you can kill them then. Yeah.
Really?
Sure.
You have thoroughly frightened Noxuda's thugs because, well, you almost killed
Oh.
Noxuda.
It is a
Don't
Wookiee.
bring more people.
And remember, these are people who are not fired by huts, or not frightened by huts, so
Okay.
you frightened them.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the droid I wanted to play.
And I just killed the hut
That
I
was the
wanted
droid
to play.
you were looking for playing.
More droids.
You get to the junkyard on the planet of Bathawai. Give me a piloting check. Let's see how you did on your flight there.
Okay, where's my piloting?
Pilot
5D plus 2 more.
It's in the state of New York. Buffalo.
Many Bothans died on that planet.
13, 18, 20.
20.
Oh.
It's a very smooth ride.
Seatbelt signs were off.
Yes.
You get there.
Came out of a light speed in atmosphere. Like boom. What?
Actually, you came out of light
Spilled
speed and
coffee,
landed.
actually.
Yeah.
Nicely done, Mr. Zix, the pilot. And you're now approaching the Ugnaught Jorsen and his junkyard. Imagine that this is a labyrinth of piled high pieces of scrap metal and parts of land speeders and parts of droids. There are a few actual moving droids laboring around.
Can we see all of what's on the board right now?
Yes.
Okay.
And the little Ugnaught comes forward and says, "Friends, come in. What can I sell you or buy from you today?"
No.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Are you the famous Ugnaught Johnson?
Jorson, but yes.
Jushin?
Jorson.
Jorson, I'm sorry.
Jorson.
Let me write that down. He is famous. Yeah.
He is now.
So
yeah.
famous I got his name wrong. I said, well, we are here to inspect your wares, sir. We are looking. I myself am looking for a droid.
Inspect.
Or not inspect. I'm sorry. To peruse.
Peruse.
Shut up and take our money.
Actually, he looks at you and looks a little nervous. Looks at your big blaster at your belt. Sorry, we're closed. Come back
are we closed now?
in a month and a half.
A month and a half.
Boffins are very slow people.
What's the range of this one?
Oh, whoa!
Pretty much anything you can see.
Anything I can see, okay.
Mr. Jorson, I'm sorry
likes to talk.
if you feel threatened by us. We are we are an intimidating-looking crew. At least my companions are. But I assure you, we mean you no harm. We are sincerely. I myself am looking for a droid, and we're.
Well, these are not the droids you're looking for.
We are also looking for a friend of ours.
She ordered a droid. We've got it. We've lost track of her. We're trying to deliver it. If you can help.
Are you familiar with Captain Sakuda?
Syndulla.
Sadula? I'm sorry. Sadula. Yeah, I have that written down right. Yeah.
Notice he corrected you. He knows her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, well done, sir. Well done. Well played. I meant to do that.
So extra force points? Or... and we'll pretend like it didn't happen?
We are closed.
Sir, please. I have credits, and I hold up my credit.
And you don't want the Wookiee to reopen you.
Make a bargain check.
A bargaining check? I will do that. Bargaining is it's perception.
Perception.
Yeah.
And you have the skill.
I do have the skill. I have 4 dice plus 1. But I roll like I roll. So that's 10, 11.
11.
You had your
Very well, I admit. Yes, Captain Syndulla visited recently. We did a little business and she departed. I have no idea where she went.
Well,
ask where her ship was parked.
You could ask her.
yeah, you can ask.
Where was your ship parked?
Out where yours in the parking lot?
Well, like I said, I am looking for a medical droid. And I, again, show my credit chip. And I see that you have many, many droids here. Some of which are in need of some repair, of course, but...
Give me another bargaining check.
All right. Can I increase my bargaining with some money?
How much money does he have?
By dropping some money?
He has like 1,000.
I have a lot.
I have.
I'm the young noble.
5, yeah.
At a point or two, maybe?
You
You'll
could
be at
add
least able
plus
to
1
buy our
for
way
every
out.
100.
Okay. So I'll drop 100. So add a plus 1. So that would give me 4 plus 2. That's a bit better.
with you and the
8,
twos?
9, 10, 11, 12.
I did change these, so are you?
There you go.
Are those cold?
Oh, all right.
Keeps getting 2.
Captain Syndulla did mention power cells. She wanted power cells. We struck a deal, but to tell you the truth, I think she cheated me out of some of my profit. But she said it was for a good cause. I know nothing else.
How far back is our ship from here?
Maybe a 5-minute walk.
I'd like to go ahead and examine where the ship was supposedly, but I don't think I should leave you guys, so.
Oh, I have the Wookiee. I'm fine.
Yeah, we could get fun over here. You gotta keep talking for a while, right?
Yeah, I'll keep talking. for a
Okay,
while.
I want to go back and I'm going to look at the area where her ship supposedly landed and took off.
Give me a search check. Is that what I'm looking for? Yes, search. Under perception.
Perception.
Uh,
8.
8. There's definitely been ships here,
Thanks.
There have been ships, yes.
and recently.
Okay.
I'll let you make another check in a moment. What are you going to do another bargain check?
No, that's okay. I'm
Yeah.
coming back.
You coming back? Okay.
I'll make another bargaining check. You know, I'm looking at that B4 unit over there. How much for the B4 unit?
B4 unit.
It's a medical droid.
Yes, I understand. I know droids. I'm a droid dealer.
my job.
I tinker. That one has been heavily modified.
I noticed. At
I would need at least 2,000.
least 2,000. Well, it has been heavily modified, and I appreciate the modifications, but
My work is superb.
it is superb. But I think it's. I wouldn't pay more than 500 for it.
Oh, you insult Jorson.
I'm sure I don't.
Give me a bargaining check.
Okay,
You insult Jorson to the core.
that's better.
What is it with you?
I
As said,
have the curse of the dice gods.
Can we have new dice, please? I'm pretty sure these are fixed.
8, 9, 10,
Blame
11,
Andrea,
12,
he brought them.
13. 13 is better.
13, yes. Bounty.
Bounty?
Did I mention about? No, nobody ever mentioned a bounty.
Right, okay.
I had no idea the Empire was offering a bounty for the Ghost and its crew. No idea whatsoever. It was a very good bounty.
All right, Wookie.
Before you go any further, I examined the area where her ship landed. You know, it's funny. I know a little about her piloting skills, and I could see that the ship landed, but it took off with some other pilot, not her. Con check?
Signature landing check. That's brilliant. Nobody takes off like her, you know.
8.
All right, I admit it. Stop badgering me.
That's fantastic. I love that.
I made a deal with an ISB agent. When Syndulla arrived, Imperial troops were waiting for them. Her crew surrendered without incident. Nobody got hurt. The ISB agent, Jaddo Cast, can usually be found in Livstarn City, further into the planet.
Progressive dinner.
Oh, it's called?
What was the name again?
Livstarn City.
I've got him. He writes down everything. I'll be fine.
I'm old school.
He's the bright one, yeah.
And about that droid, 700.
700? 700.
We have a deal.
We have a deal.
Oh, God. Did we just buy a droid?
That's a medical droid? Okay, you got it.
But he's
snapped.
been heavily modified. Can he also be a repair droid as well? So he has medical and
How is
repair?
it, how is it modified?
That's coffee.
We just bought it.
I will spend a force point for him to be
Would be nice
both
to
a medical droid and a repair droid.
I can live with that.
All right. It's luck.
Well, you avoided another fight. Very good. Yes.
So we had a medical droid
Yes.
and a repair droid.
Note also, if we send it into a fight, you can be behind it. I know, it's 700 bucks.
It's
bucks
700 credit, Troy.
But how much is a blaster wound worth to you?
You might want to leave it on the ship.
Yeah,
You might want to leave it on the ship.
it's a,
It's a valuable commodity.
Yeah.
its designation is B42L8,
Okay.
before too late.
Okay.
Pulled out some of my old
Nerds.
paranoia for that.
B42,
Okay.
what was it,
great.
LT? B42 what?
B42L8,
L8.
Too late.
before too late.
Before too late.
Ne succedono delle belle, ragazzi. Allora, dopo aver inspiegabilmente ucciso Lat, che doveva dare loro delle informazioni sulla capitana Sindola, e sono riusciti i nostri eroi a estrapolare una serie di notizie su quello che era successo fra Sindalla e Noxwood the Hat, e sostanzialmente sono stati ridiretti su un altro pianeta dove sono arrivati in questo junkyard, sarebbe una specie di venditore di rottami e quant'altro. Il suo nome era Jorsen, e hanno chiesto delle informazioni a Jorsen. Ovviamente la nostra Tali ha portato avanti le sue arti politiche ed è riuscita non solo a scoprire che cosa è venuta a fare Sindalla, ossia è venuta a cercare delle celle di energia, cosa che aveva già cercato sulla luna Narshada. E i nostri sono riusciti a scoprire che devono andare in un altro luogo, l'Evstar City, dove si stanno recando, e in più hanno acquistato un drone medico che costava 2000. What's the currency?
Credits.
Credits. Costava 2000 crediti. Tali ha proposto di pagarla solo 500, un quarto, e alla fine se n'è andata con 700. E il nostro drone medico che è stato acquistato si chiama Before Too Late.
Our new droid.
Before Too Late. E i nostri sono arrivati sull'Evstar City e vedremo cosa succede.
Okay. As we travel, I'm sending a message back to the minions of Naksuda's minions,
Okay.
saying, we haven't found her yet. If there's anything else you'd like to tell us now, it would be a good thing for you to do.
The Wookiee is getting
The
restless.
Wookiee is getting restless and just saying.
We're all fine here.
Thank you.
How are you?
So on the way over, can our repair or our medical droid heal our Wookiee friend?
Oh, our Wookiee was hurt. That is correct. Yes. Let's see. The medical droid will have medicine of 5D. So
I didn't even notice.
Forgot.
Make a check for 5D and tell me what your result is.
Ooh. See, you just roll so much better than I do.
21.
21.
It's all on the wrist.
And you had a wound, or
She was wounded, yes.
she was wounded. 21 clears up the wound without a problem.
Excellent.
Okay, so you're back up. Excellent.
I'm afraid
It's like a Band-Aid.
the droid says, I'm afraid I cannot use anesthetic, so this is going to hurt a great deal. I apologize. Don't anger the Wookiee.
Okay, do I need to roll a technical to fix the droid after you?
No, the droid is very nimble. It gets out of the way.
Okay, good.
Good old B4.
It turns out that there's an Imperial center, a garrison in the city that you've just been sent to.
Of course there is.
And as you get close, someone directs you to where you can find this ISB agent, Jado Cast.
Jado Kest.
Yes, Jado Cast, K-A-S-T. He's Jodo's brother, if you know Jodo Cast. But nobody should.
Just wondered about
Nobody
that.
should know that. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Showing off your geek card again.
No, when you talk about stuff that you invented, it's not to keep.
It's not as geeky if you made it. I understand. Yeah.
You've heard it. It ain't bragging if you can do it. It
Yeah.
also ain't bragging if you've done it.
Done it.
So you come up to the base. That's the agent you want to talk to. You also notice that there are some Imperial patrol droids
Those
roaming the courtyard.
Those
They-
look really nasty.
They are bigger
Actually,
than
he's in
me.
the command center, and they're roaming the courtyard.
Are they really bigger than me?
They are.
Yeah.
Oh.
So do you remember
See,
Empire
these
Strikes Back?
are in scale.
Yeah, I
Everything is
remember those.
Scaled.
You remember the droid that was on the Hoth planet, on the
Rogue
winter
droid.
planet? Yeah, that's
yeah.
what he looks like, yeah.
But these are now security droids as opposed to just probe droids?
Yeah, these are patrol droids. Same basic look, but they have a different function.
Got it.
They basically wander
Okay.
the area looking for trouble.
Now, is he inside something where we
He's
can't
in
see
this
him?
little command building.
Okay, are there walls or is it glassed or what? Can we see
These
him?
look like doors, right?
Those are doors, and yeah, you can see him. It's an open building. He's working at a control panel.
Just wondering what we can see and what we can't.
There seems to be, this is the outer courtyard, and behind is a walled garrison, which is probably, if that's where the ship is being kept, probably in there. But this is the next guy you've been told to talk
Okay,
to. or
what are the
find out.
defense towers?
Those are just towers. They're not actually defense towers. The only things here that you need to worry about are the droids,
Okay.
the agent, and if he decides to set the alarm and the garrison doors open wide.
Okay, so we need to
And then
sneak.
stormtroopers.
Okay.
Trouble, yeah.
I would recommend that you want to get in and talk to him quietly.
Well, isn't this really simple? We just take out the droids and then we sneak in and we.
Yes,
Yeah.
for a
yes,
Wookiee.
yes.
For a Wookiee. Taking out the droids might set off an alarm.
Not if we're quick. Oh, you're suggesting we're going to sneak past these things? They have eyes everywhere. Look at them.
Well, except our ISB agent could call them off, presumably,
That's true.
So we're getting straight for them.
if we can persuade him to do so. How
Yeah.
much money do we have left?
I have 200 left.
250.
Okay, I've got 500, so that's probably not enough to bribe an ISB agent.
If I strangle him.
Well, send the Wookiee, it's always-
Bribe! The Wookiee bribe.
Yes.
This,
Send
it
him
would
to
work.
It's called persuasion.
Yeah. Yeah, Wookiee persuasion, strength.
Okay, if all that doesn't.
Wookiee diplomacy, strength.
Do they have any of those droids? What's our droid? Before Too Late. Do they have that type of droid inside the garrison?
Oh,
Probably.
send in the droid.
I mean, you know that that's a common medical droid.
We could send it in, or someone could take it in.
Unless
saying-
they have a 2-1B unit.
But we could say, if we can assume they've got some inside, we could send someone to this guy to say, we found this droid wandering outside. Obviously, the programming is failed. Can we get this back inside? You want to try that?
Yeah, I was
How
also,
many
send in the
Wookiees?
Wookiee.
How many Wookiees do they have?
He's going to hold back on this one, I think.
we could also use the droid to repair the security droids. And by repair, I mean,
Yeah.
What's your con level?
what is my
Perception.
com?
Mine-
level?
Perception.
3D plus 1.
If we can persuade him that you were sent in with the repair droid to fix, we got a call that one of your patrol droids has an intermittent malfunction. That's why you haven't noticed it. Intermittent malfunctions are great.
Yes, they are.
I'm a pretty mean climber. I'm just saying. I could probably get on top of that and destroy it before we have.
And jump down on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do that too.
Where is walls? Now, where are we? Give me the
So
walls.
let's move this over here so you can see a little bit better.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like there's towers, right? There's 4 towers. There's a wall straight through here with, looks like an energy,
Okay, Barry.
Although that's open.
that's open. Okay, so these 2 areas are open, and I presume that
Now.
that the droids are doing a security
Yeah.
Yes.
pass. They're both moving back and forth. So if we want to, we could have Pad on top of one of the defense towers, and as soon as one of these droids come by, she jumps down on it and smashes it. And then when the next droid comes by, and then we get that out of the way. And when the next droid comes by, she does the same thing.
You land and vibro-axe it.
Yep. That seems like the most straightforward Wookiee strategy.
That-
The only thing the Wookiee is uncomfortable with here is having to wait.
I can understand that.
Yeah.
So why don't you?
Wookiees are not known for their patience.
Your patience is a 1D minus 1.
I'm going.
Patience, yeah. How long does that take to learn?
How long does that take to learn?
So why don't you jump up on the defense tower?
Yep,
And we will hide. We'll hide on the other side of the defense tower.
yep. I don't even have to roll the dice to see if I can climb that.
No.
No.
Dice are only really necessary when you're in the midst of something strenuous or dangerous. That's not.
There's always the chance of an epic fail and I fall down and get a concussion, you know. But
Yes, but
That's not
very
fun.
nice. No,
and it's also not Star Wars.
well, we have a medical
so you're
droid.
going to wait for this guy to come around?
Uh-huh.
All right, he's going to come through the door, swing around.
There we go.
Hang on, let's move this guy over to the other side. 'cause
That's
he's
very nice of
that
you.
way. And now you just want to leap down and whack him?
I'm counting on that it's going to be flat like a tin can.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
Well then, let's,
And then vibro.
Yeah, we have an axe too, so we can
so-
like, yes.
Mighty Pad gets ready, winds up,
And
swings it a few times over her head,
Into
builds up some momentum, and then roll the dice
For jumping or for the vibro axe?
for the vibro axe. You got to roll to hit first. Which is,
oh, you have to roll to hit first. It's 3D plus 2.
But I have so many sixes. Roll to
You'll
hit
roll
first.
more.
3. Just 3 right now.
so first you roll to hit,
Oh, plus 2, right.
and then you roll the
I see.
damage.
See, you still have.
14, 15. 16, I have plus 2, yeah.
All right,
16.
you land on top of him with your big, hairy feet, planting them firmly. The droid is confused. Nothing ever lands on it from above.
No.
And then you hit it with your axe. Damage.
So many 5s. 20. Oh, wow.
28
28.
plus 2.
No,
Okay.
just
Oh,
20.
that's the hitting. Oh, sorry, 28.
All right, so
That'll do it.
everything has a mortal number. You beat the droid's mortal number by a significant amount.
Oh, come on. How many?
7.
Okay, good.
You cut through the patrol droid, cutting it neatly and bisecting it neatly in half.
Poor droid.
The droid barely gets to think. But today was a nice day.
Oh, come
as it
on,
falls
that's not fair.
I was 1 week away from retirement.
As it falls
Okay.
into 2 halves.
I'm gonna dream about that droids tonight.
So now we will pick up the remnants, the remains of the droid, pull them out of sight, and wait for the next one.
Note the typically incompetent security system that
Yes.
the droids could not see each other
Yes.
as they patrolled.
It's been up.
Badly done.
Who moved the material out of the way?
I think we did.
The two of you?
I probably
The
did,
sneaky
yeah.
ones.
You want us to make?
You two, I want you to both make, let's both of you make con rolls because you're trying to keep things.
Oh, there we go.
8. Not very good.
I did better. 11, 12, 13, 14.
All right, not too bad. But there's one little piece left. Let's see if the scanner on the droid catches it as it comes
No,
by.
it never catches anything. Oh.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
So his little scanner hits and says, that looks like part of Bob. How did Bob lose one of those cogs? That's from the interior portion of its cerebral allupity thing.
Tech talk, love it.
That should not be out there. Bob!
Let's go see
where
if
are
we
you,
can find
Bob?
Bob. And I'm jumping.
Where are you, Bob? That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Bob!
I'm gonna cry now. Well, the
If you're
Wookiee
taking
feels
another
bad.
break, Bob, I'm going to be really upset.
So you're going to leap out? So he's not going to go quite where you can just jump down on him. So,
But I'm an excellent jumper.
you're going to need to leap out. And let's make dex checks opposed to see who goes first.
Yeah, Wookiee jumps that way. I'm going to come at the other side So we got it in a
Okay.
angle fire.
All right.
So dex checks.
Yeah, all three. Well, you two make dex checks.
That's horrible. 4 + 2, 6.
9.
9.
Okay.
Again, we rolled the same.
The droid is going to react first,
Of course.
and the Wookiee is his primary target with its blaster cannon.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Don't say that to me.
Okay, sorry.
11 to hit you,
That
Yeah,
hit.
it hits.
and its blaster cannon does 5d of damage.
Oh,
12, 14, 19.
19.
You're
I'm
wounded again.
Yes, one, only one. It's a 17 to 33. I'm wounded.
So make a mark, one mark in your wound
Mark in my
column,
wound, yeah.
and
Hand me the dead droid, Bob, over there.
Can you hand me Bob? Give him a decent burial.
No, I'm looking where his vulnerable spot is. Because it's
Okay.
looking at you, I should have a clear shot.
all right. So Zix, you're first.
Okay. I know a fair amount about droids, so I'm going to shoot it in whatever its most vulnerable spot is that's facing me.
Okay.
Okay, what am I doing? I'm doing
Making a blaster shot.
blasters 4D. Right. 10, 15, 16.
16 is a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, wow. Yep.
10,
That's nice.
15, 16.
16. Okay. You've given it one incapacitated, but it has more, so it's not destroyed or damaged too much yet.
It will be.
Incapacitated, though, does mean when it rolls, it will be doing it with less dice.
Okay, that's good.
That's the way the damage system
Okay.
works. Also, it doesn't come up a lot because you guys are fairly young characters. But if you ever want to do more than one thing, you can do multiple things in a round, but you would reduce each action by a die.
By one
right,
die,
yeah.
Why force points are so important. Because you double your dice.
Yeah.
Oh, right. So,
So
you can
Down-
do a lot if
down
you. Yeah.
one die using the force point to bump it back up is
Yeah.
significant. Yeah.
Tally, you're going to go next.
I'm going to hold my action and let the Wookiee go first.
Okay. Wookiee, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna hit.
All right. Charge in. Give him a whack.
You're
Yeah.
doing vibro? Okay.
Yeah.
Right, of course.
Yeah, because I'm close enough, aren't
Yes,
I?
of
Yeah.
course,
So 10,
12.
11, 12.
That's a hit. Damage.
Dun, 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 dun.
Hopefully it's done.
Oh,
There
yeah.
we go. 20, 25,
Okay, that's another mortal.
9 plus.
Unfortunately, though, this time, because this one was ready, these droids have a habit of self-destructing when you give too much damage. You happen to be in the blast,
You bastard!
and it's going to give you 20 points. 20 is my damage roll. What is your?
20,
That's going to be another
33, so
wound.
another wound, yeah.
All right.
I'm glad we have
So-
before too late.
He shoots it. You whack it. It blows up.
Yeah.
The Wookiee is singed.
I'm going to set my blaster. Oh.
Would you like to catch people up?
The Wookiee is hinged.
Got time. Friday.
E su questo pazzesco cliffhanger vi do una sintesi di quello che sta accadendo.
Probably gonna take a while.
Quindi abbiamo scoperto che la nave Ghost della capitana, che prima o poi imparerò, Sindalla, è stata rapita da un'unità di ESB capitanata da Jeto Kest, che è il fratello, is the brother of?
Jodo Cast, who's a bounty hunter who pretends to be Boba Fett. He
Ok,
looks like Boba Fett.
Probably get
è praticamente un cacciatore di taglie che si veste come Boba Fett. E sono entrati nella base di questa unità ISB e stanno cercando di raggiungere Jetocast sperando di poter finalmente avere nuove notizie sulla capitana Sindalla e sulla Ghost. Nel frattempo stanno combattendo dei droni di difesa e in particolare un povero nome di nome Bob. Nella sua ultima settimana di lavoro, in its last week of service, right? È stato tagliato a metà dal nostro pad Woo, woo, woo. E nel frattempo, how's the other droid's name?
Our droid?
The other like the other defense.
I don't think he had a name.
So it's just Bob.
We don't know what happened.
Bob 2.
Sally.
Sally.
Sally. E l'altro drone di nome Sally si è trovato ad un certo punto di fronte alle macerie di Bob dicendo quello è Bob. E hanno ucciso entrambi i droni e vediamo dove andiamo.
It's okay, Wookiees never worry about it.
No.
So we're hoping that
Nel frattempo stiamo montando degli altri pezzi.
All right, so what are you guys going to do?
we're hoping that the officer didn't hear the explosion.
Or that they often
Is there any
spontaneously
chance
combust, you know.
That he was listening to Styx at the time or something.
Or Rush.
Or Rush, yeah.
He comes running out and says, "What's going on
The first
out here?"
Rush reference,
Set
I
my
love
blast-
it.
Yes, very good.
I'm going to set my blaster to stun.
Okay.
And
He came out. Okay,
I demand to know what's going on.
run for it.
put the blaster, point my blaster at him and say, just stay right there. Put your hands where I can see them.
And
Put your hands where the Wookiee can see them.
yes,
I don't believe you know who you're dealing with.
This is Jodo Kest, right? No,
Jado.
Jado Kest.
Jodo's my stupid brother.
Okay, we pissed him off now.
yeah.
Oh, easy. That's right. Well, Officer Kest, we're here for the crew and captain of the Ghost.
More rebel scum.
He's probably going to have like an alarm on his arm or something.
She's very valuable to a friend of ours, Nakshatsuda, the Hutt. She found out just how valuable she was, and she would like to purchase her back.
Give me a con check.
I know, these never work.
He's done this before.
11.
It's not bad.
Noxida has been paid very well for her help in this matter. I don't understand.
Have you ever heard a Hutt satisfied with the payment?
Also, she's changed her mind.
As Hutts do.
Yes.
We are the Empire.
Mind they have.
We do not give takebacks or refunds.
Well, then I'm
But how
guessing.
about if we sell a refund? You don't give them, but you could sell them.
How about the boy? Do you want the young one? We don't need him.
Ooh.
Or the Zeb, whatever he is.
Yes.
I thought he was a Wookiee, but he wasn't.
I mean,
He wants the whole package, but if we can take what we can now, maybe we can work out a better deal, or we can stall her off while you do whatever you need to do with Hera. Captain Syndulla. Another con roll?
Yes.
Oh, this is going to have to
I
be a
should be
really
making
high
the
one.
con roll. Just saying.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, the pilot's been
Pilot is
The
doing the
pilot,
thing.
the pilot's talking.
Yeah, Wedge Antilles is going to make a con roll. Yeah.
Yeah, 10.
10. Well, I guess I could let you speak to my superior.
No.
I have no word. They are no longer in my custody. They are now with my superior.
How difficult would it be for them to just slip through the bureaucracy?
Oh, it's impossible now. Once you're with my superior, it's just not doable.
Happy to speak.
And who's your superior? Here it comes.
He's a Grand Admiral.
So the ship is no longer here?
Oh, no, it's still here.
And the crew is no longer here?
Oh, no, they're still here.
Oh,
They're in the garrison with the Grand Admiral.
with the Grand Admiral...
Thrawn.
Okay. Yeah, of course.
I just wanted to see how
It's
scared.
your fault.
I just wanted to see how
Your
scared.
fault.
I wanted to see how scared Tim would get if I pulled out this miniature.
I do understand this guy.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm sure you understand him better than I do. So where is Grand Admiral Thrawn?
Oh, I'm sure they're in the midst of interrogation right now.
Oh.
All right.
Because, you know, the execution is scheduled to take place in the morning.
Yes. Well, in that case, why don't we escort you back into the center? And
Oh, you do want to speak to the Grand Admiral?
we do.
All right.
So we escort him back in the center, and then I hit him with my stun gun. I stun him.
Oh, in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
What's wrong with the vibro axe?
Well,
You're so gentle, you know.
I understand. It's so gentle.
So now for purposes of this, that's the ghost. You guys are going to be sneaking in through a side passage.
Trash compactor, gotta love those.
Of course, there's a trash compactor. There's always a trash compactor. Oh, look at there they are.
Oh, nice. Yes. Okay.
And
Where's the ghost?
we'll say the Grand Admiral is back here doing things with the crew.
Where is the ghost? Sorry.
That ship in the middle, right?
The big thing.
Would it be possible for me to find or procure somehow an Imperial uniform?
You could take it off of the
Yeah.
guy you knocked out.
Sure, yeah. There we go.
You're 5'0". Yeah. It's
Yeah,
gonna
it's,
fleeted.
well, yes, that looks good.
Maybe it fits me better.
I don't think so.
Your armor, maybe.
Beautiful.
So, I'm going to be wearing the Imperial uniform. It's a little bit big for me because it's Star Wars. So obviously it has to be a little big for me. And my suggestion is that we just march by the stormtroopers. We have a clipboard.
Yes.
And,
Will look
A
important.
data pad.
Data pad.
a data pad, yes. I have a data pad, as a matter of fact.
Oh, excellent.
Can this be done with a Wookiee? What am I, a captive or what?
Well, if worst comes to worst, I will just explain that these are bounty hunters that
Okay,
are working
yeah.
for the Empire.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
And we need to speak to the Admiral about a commission that they have recently returned.
I have a question. Is this on the same level as everything, the laser turret?
No.
Are
Pretend they're up above.
Oh, okay.
I mean, this map is
They?
just
Yeah, I know. That's why I asked.
what I'm using
And
for
this
this
probably wouldn't
particular
swivel
battle.
all the way around anyway, so, okay.
No, you don't have to worry about anything other than the walls where the ship that you need to rescue is and the bad guys.
So is this taking place right around New Hope or just after, or?
This is actually during probably season 4 of Rebels.
Okay.
So right before
Before
Rogue
Rogue
One.
One and a New
Okay.
Hope, yeah.
There's a lot of lifts.
Dun, dun,
And those
dun,
are
dun, 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 dun.
these doors or,
they are doors. They're all open at this point. Or I guess this one's closed because that's where he is.
okay.
But you can see the ship. The doors are open. You're trying to march up through the way, and the stormtrooper says, I don't recognize you. Let me see your papers. Or your identification. Where's your rank cylinder?
I take out my data
Cylinder.
pad and I
That's the
say,
things they wear.
Oh, right.
the Grand Admiral is already very upset. And I just want to make sure that he has someone to be upset at other than me.
Which one asked?
This one.
Okay.
So, what is your call number?
TK421.
Of course it is. Very well, TK421. I'll just make sure that the.
Tell that to everybody.
He said
Tell that to everybody.
everybody. I'll make sure the Grand Admiral knows it.
That's the code they use whenever they get questioned by
Questioned by a superior officer. TK421, of course it is, sir. I'll just make sure that the Grand Admiral knows about it. I'd like to make a con.
Oh.
That the Grand Admiral knows about what, may I ask?
Jesus. Jeebus, save me. Grand Admiral, these are the bounty hunters that were requested.
We're not
I
gonna get it.
requested
We're not
no
gonna be talking
bounty
our way out of this one.
I look confused at my. I have an order here with your name on it. You asked for for two bounty hunters. Something about the information gleaned from the I'm sorry, what?
Oh, the ghost.
The Ghost. From the crew of the Ghost?
I have just begun my interrogation. It is nowhere near complete.
Oh, then something must be wrong here.
Let's-
My apologies.
Let me see that.
Oh, very well. I will start to hand him the thing, and then I will pull my blaster and stun him.
You're going to stun Grand Admiral Thrawn?
Oh, yeah.
He looks way
So
too
what I do is I take my data pad, and just under it is the blaster, and I shoot point blank. I get as close to him as possible, and then I shoot him point blank.
As you begin to lift it up, Thrawn, who is this brilliant tactician,
Oh, he is. Yeah.
Says-
This is your fault.
Yes, it is.
please don't make me order my stormtroopers to kill you.
They can't hit anything. Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn from inside of it.
We're not going to be talking about
I'm gonna stun him.
He's still going to try? Okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, he yells out,
The current iteration of Thrawn does have a blaster of his own, so he will also get shot.
And his is probably not set to stun.
Probably, no, it would be set to stun.
Oh, that's true.
He
Yeah,
wants
yeah.
to interrogate.
He likes that.
Yeah, he's not. Gonna,
he yells out, capture these fools. But anyway, you make your shot.
All right. 3D plus 2. Here we go. Oh, not bad. That's 14, 15, 16.
Just hit.
Oh, awesome. That tells me something.
Yes, it does.
I'm more
And
worried about this guy.
my blaster is 3D plus 2. Is stun damage any different, or?
Just roll the damage. let me
Okay.
know.
12, 15, and plus 2 is 17.
You're trying to just stun him.
Yep.
So you're going to deliver 3 stuns to Thrawn. That is not enough to knock him out.
Okay.
He has 4 stuns.
All right.
But he's now aware of you.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
that's good, yes.
And he's going to return fire.
Okay.
May I, maybe?
Yes.
Wookiee's got 2 wounds.
Let's have some suspense. Allora, le cose si fanno piuttosto succose. Allora, dopo aver parlato con Jadocast, I lost how he got the costume, like the uniform.
They knocked him out and took it off him.
Ok. Danno una botta in testa al nostro cast e rubano il suo costume un costume da trooper che pare avesse portato in qualche modo. Entrano nell'hangar dove c'è la Ghost e scopriamo che l'equipaggio della Ghost è sotto interrogatorio dall'ammiraglio Thrawn, right? E stanno cercando di andare appunto a trovare informazioni, se non che decidono, i nostri tali in particolare decide di travestirsi da troopers e far finta che gli altri 2 dell'equipaggio, Xix e Ped, sono degli ostaggi da portare dall'ammiraglio Thrawn. E si inguaiano immediatamente cercando appunto di dare informazioni farse. L'ammiraglio arriva e Tali in un colpo di testa decide di provare a stannare il nostro Thrawn, fallisce e ora l'ammiraglio sta per rispondere al combattimento. Vedremo come va a finire.
Actually, in the real world, he wouldn't get that close. He would have called 2 stormtroopers between you.
Well, you're the expert here, so
That's
about
we
close.
played it the way he would have called the 2 closest stormtroopers between you, and one of them would have taken the data pad to show.
Okay.
But we've already gone that far. So
I trust you.
well, Bill has already moved it beyond that point, though.
That's
so.
fine. The stormtroopers are going to get ready to attack. They can really only see you at the moment because of the corridor. So they're going to do a combined fire. That means they're all going to shoot once, but they're going to try to aim specifically for you. So
I remember combined fire.
That's not very.
3D, and there are 1, 2.
How much can you take?
4.
Actually, and I also have a blast vest. I don't know if that.
That's
part of your
part of all the
okay.
stats.
Got it.
Yes.
Still a lot of dice.
So 4 blaster bolts fire in your direction. 21.
21 hits me.
Okay. But you're only going to get hit with one of them. Combined fire is basically a way to ensure that they hit, but
Yep.
damages this. Actually, I have a bigger blast. 12.
Yes. That means I am wounded. I have 1 wound.
Okay.
Now, is the way this works is that if you become, like if I get 3 stuns, I'm unconscious.
Yes.
If I get 3 wounds, I'm incapacitated.
Yes.
And if I get 3 mortal wounds, then I'm, okay, that's
Yes.
okay.
And then I'm.
I see what you did there. That's very elegant. I like that very much.
Zix, what are you going to do?
I think you and I should come to the point where we can,
Come between them, because that's going to be a great place to be.
or right around the corner.
Here,
Yeah, right to,
You want to get to there? There?
where's the end of the corner here? Right behind.
Right behind me? Or
Yeah, yeah,
So
right.
right there?
No, that one right there. The
Oh,
one
okay.
nobody's touched yet. That one, maybe step out a little bit more.
because you need to make. If
Have
I'm going to hit
Wookiee
anything, yeah.
behind.
What about the Wookiee in front? The Wookiee can take a lot of damage. Just saying.
Well, I'm thinking I crouch and you shoot over
Okay.
me, so we can send 2 shots in any direction. So move me, yeah, and
All right, so you're going to go first, though. You get to there. What are you going to do?
okay.
Who are you shooting at?
I hate leaving 2 behind me, but I'm going to aim for this guy.
Okay. Now, you could shoot 1 shot at each of them for 1d less.